Listen, I've been getting a lot of pushback on this, and most people maintain that it's still the brick. But I am willing to put my money where my mouth is and back this up. I've received a lot of comments maintaining that the brick is in fact the oldest bar in Washington State, and it is an awesome bar, and I love it so much. And it does have a 23-foot flowing water spittoon, but it is in fact not the oldest, and here's why. So a quick Google search will tell you that the brick is the oldest bar in Washington State, but when you look at the vast majority of these articles, you'll notice that it's almost identical paragraphs every time, which is a good indicator that someone has just taken information from a previous article and repurposed it in another one. So where do you go to verify this? Well, one of the best things I found you can use are the Sanborn Fire Insurance Maps. The vast majority of these are online with the Library of Congress. So when we look at a map, here is the brick on the corner of Pennsylvania and 1st Street. When you compare that against the old Roslyn Sanborn fire insurance maps, like this one from 1888, you can see right here on the corner of East Pennsylvania and 1st that the brick is not there yet by 1888. Here it is as an open lot. So let's go to the date in question, 1890, when Merchants was opened in downtown Seattle. When you look at the 1890 fire map, you see that the brick is still not in that location yet, but there is a saloon across the street. And that's because the owners, Peter Giovanni and John Buffo, had opened a saloon in 1889 across the street. But in 1898, they moved their saloon across the street and with 45,000 bricks, built a new building and reopened a saloon, naming it for the first time ever as The Brick. When we look at the 1899 map, we can see right here the first time that the brick shows up in Roslyn. Right there on the corner of Pennsylvania and 1st, being built to be saloon. Local historian Sue Richfield has confirmed the story, and I'm told in the museum downtown Roslyn, there is actually a framed bill of sale for the 45,000 bricks that were used to create the brick saloon. Some people have also used the claim that because their business license has business ID 001 on it, that it states it's the oldest business license in the state of Washington, but business ID 001 is on almost every business license unless you have multiple businesses under the same names in different locations. So yes, is it incredibly old? Hell yeah. Is it phenomenal? Yes. Is it one of my favorite bars in the state of Washington? Without a doubt. Is it the oldest? No.